All right, let's talk about something I'm pretty sure we've all experienced. That racing mind that just refuses to power down when you want to go to sleep. It's frustrating, right? But what if I told you there's a super simple 2-minute fix? We're going to get into what's really going on inside our heads when we're trying to get some rest. You know the drill, right? The day's over, the house is finally quiet, you turn out the lights, and suddenly your brain decides to play its greatest hits. You've got worries, to-do lists, that super awkward thing you said 5 years ago. It all just comes flooding back. It really feels like your own mind is working against you. So why? Why does this happen? Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. Just think about your day for a second. It's a constant blur of motion, work, emails, notifications, just distractions, right? That moment you finally get into bed and everything goes quiet, that's often the very first real moment of silence your brain had all day to, actually process anything. Okay, and this brings us to what might be the most important idea in this whole thing. It's all about a big, big shift in how we think about what's going on in our heads at night. So we usually tell ourselves this story, right? I'm overthinking again, or I'm just an anxious person, or my brain is totally broken. We slap these really negative labels on ourselves, but the truth is, it's a lot more neutral, and honestly, a lot more helpful. Your brain isn't broken at all. It's just finally getting around to doing its processing work for the day. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? All those little thoughts, those tasks, those worries that you kind of had to shove to the side all day just to get things done, well, your brain was holding on to them for you. So the loudness you're hearing at night isn't an attack. It's really just your brain's end-of-day report laying out everything that it thinks still needs your attention. Okay, so now we get the why. That's the first half of the battle. Now for the how. How in the world do we handle this nightly status report so we can, actually get some sleep? Well, the solution is a really powerful technique called the brain dump. And yep, it's exactly what it sounds like. The entire goal is just to get all of that swirling, messy clutter out of your head and onto something physical, like a piece of paper. You're basically creating a little external hard drive for your thoughts, so your mind doesn't have to keep juggling them all night long. So let's talk about how to turn this into a really easy, really effective new bedtime habit. And please don't think of this as another chore on your to-do list. It's more like a quick mental reset button you press right before you sleep. And the process itself, it could not be easier. Step 1, just grab a notebook and pen. Keep them by your bed. Step 2, set a timer for just 2 minutes. That's it, 2. Step 3, and this is the most important part, write nonstop. Don't judge it. Don't organize it. Don't even worry about spelling. Just let whatever is in your head spill onto the page. And step 4, when that timer goes off, you just close the book. You're done for the night. Seriously. So here's the cool psychology behind why this is so dang effective. When you physically write all that stuff down, you're sending a really clear signal to your brain. You're basically saying, hey, listen up. All this stuff, it's captured, it's safe, we won't forget it. And that simple act gives your brain the permission it's been waiting for to finally let go and relax for the night. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. We're talking about 2 minutes, 120 seconds. That's all it takes to trade that loud, chaotic brain for a much quieter mind. So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with one final thought. You now understand why your brain gets so loud, and you've got a dead simple tool to fix it. So the only question left is, what's the very first thing you're going to write down tonight?